Shoot, let me flip it. Oh, dog it. Shoot. Dang it. I always gotta get up in the middle of the video to do something random. I forgot to find a song for y'all to play, but I already know what I want to play. And it I said I already know what I wanted to play. I already know what I want. What? Huh? Question mark? Oh Lord, I mess up. Oh Lord, calm down. I'm wasting time here. Okay, I know y'all ain't see me in like. Can you put right here like what? How long it's been? Hold on. I got you. It's been 3 months. I know. I'm not gonna make the YouTuber excuse like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, I was just, but I was ski. Girl, I really didn't feel like posting. Like, to be honest, like, it was so much going on in my life. Like, I just not feel like posting. Bubba, get out! You see me freaking falling.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even notice. I'm gonna go take my shower.
Oh, Lord! But, I told y'all I was gonna come back with the things that boys do is weird. Y'all thought y'all was safe? Y'all thought y'all was safe, huh? And a lot of y'all didn't even know I was about to film a video. Like, I was just gonna drop this and then the world finna be shook. Before we get into the you know what, baby, first we gotta turn up. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Yeah, you out your seat, right? You out your seat, right? I don't think they out their seat right. Give me a second. That's 1. That's 2, 3, 4. You have 5 seconds now. If you didn't get out your seat, actually that's a you problem. Get him where you got him. Go cop a brick. Cause we young and turned out big way. All right, brother, you ready for love? I told him kill somebody. I ain't tell nobody. I just give my 10-piece sign. Not one of them.
Yeah, butterflies in your stomach when you see me come around. Post on the block with them dangerous, so it's still some things I can't talk about. Pulling all of your strings just to see if it's easy for you to start falling out. I don't know if it's me, but I'm stuck in a demon and I just can't come back out. Tell me the place and I'm running around.
You the coldest.
Turn up. Hey.
Bitch is pretty rich and thick, don't think your bitch my type.
Hey, Jit, it's your girl, Atara, having a whole outbreak. Yeah. For today's video, I got a good old, like, notebook right here for you guys. And today we finna be getting into y'all meme. Because y'all think y'all real slick. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get off with, like, I came for the women, but, like, Now it's time to get into your meme. Yeah. Oh, but yeah. One thing we forgot. Cue the intro, baby. Like, cue. Did you cue it yet? She cued it? Did you cue it? I already done cued it 3 minutes ago while you was over there turning up. Number 1, we have make empty promises. And what I mean by, like, make empty promises is, like, for instance, like, y'all say, oh, I'm gonna take you out, or I'm gonna, do this and that at the beginning of the relationship. Most of the time, y'all be like, oh, yeah, I want to take you on a trip. I'm going to fly you out to Paris. I got bands on my account. Like, and I understand it's like, get the girl, bag her up, put her in a plastic bag, rip her out the plastic because she been acting brand new. But it's like, why even promise all of that stuff if you knew you didn't have that? Like, I understand it's like, it's kind of like, when you go into a job, you at the interview promise and you over here talking about, oh, I'm such a nice person. I always get all of my work done, orientated. Every time I show up to work, I'm clean, crisp, and fresh. But I'm not finna be on the interview process telling them that I got bands in my account. I can fund the place. I could buy the home if I know I can. I can lie about simple stuff. Like, if you want to, lie and say, oh, my favorite color purple because you don't care. You don't feel like doing that. Or if you want to lie, say, oh, my birthday is blah, 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 right? And they find out your birthday is not, because most likely they done forgot or something like that. Well, most likely some girls don't, because like they be looking up zodiac signs and I'm one of them girls. But at the same time, it's like, why even promise to do certain things and you know you're not that type of person. I know I'm not a type of person that's gonna be all in your face 24/7. I just know I'm not. So when I'm talking to somebody, I'm not finna be like, yeah, I'm the clingy type. I'm not finna sit here and lie about that. Like, I'm not the clingy type. Y'all have to understand, like, girls, we take things at hand. Like, y'all really think we be out here trying to be detectives and investigators? Most of us don't. We don't care about that, to be honest. Things that y'all say don't matter with your actions. And I still feel like it's a whole lot of boys that feel like, oh, girls be, you know, they do their little girly stuff. And, you know, y'all get it with a girl that you know is a super shy girl, or you know is a super outgoing girl, and y'all expect them to be different. Like, you know, if you give it a shy girl and she becomes more outgoing, at least you help her grow. But y'all take that as a, you know, oh, she's just out here doing whatever she want to do. She out here, you know, blah, 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 in people's faces. Maybe you helped her grow to be like that. Like, maybe you awoke something in her. So, like, why are you taking that as a bad thing? Like, y'all just be real bipolar when it comes to stuff like that. I'm getting to number two. Number two is call everybody y'all homie. And for this one, I gotta move my little notebook. Why do y'all feel like y'all can be homies with everyone? I understand, okay, you know, boys are definitely more better in friendships, but I feel like the only reason y'all are better in friendships and y'all can keep friends longer than females is because y'all accept the most downright dirty things. For instance, right, if my homegirl were to say something bad about one of my friends, if they're a good friend and I feel like they're a good friend, like, say for instance, right, say she come in and she have on the lamest drip. If my other friends say, oh yeah, she got that womp on, and just, you know, sit there and laugh about it and cackle about it. Like, if I know I'm cool with that person, like, if I'm were to call you my best friend, you're my best friend. You're not a person that I would, you know, just be cool with. I used to be like that, but now if I call you my best friend, you're my best friend. Bad bitch every day like Christmas. But with boys, I just feel like they just too quick to call everybody their homeboy and their brother. And it's like, I understand, because, you know, a lot of boys need certain support because, you know, we don't have a lot of fathers in the picture. Sorry about that. They are stepping up to the plate more now, but, like, at the same time, there's still a lot of the parents still not present. With that being said, a lot of boys, you know, feel like, oh yeah, I need a male figure in my life. At the same time, you not stupid. The smallest incidents could set me off to make me feel like I can't trust this person. With y'all just be like, oh, okay. It's been a lot of times, like, a lot of boys will, you know, talk smack about other dudes and stuff like that, which y'all claim y'all not messy, but y'all do that all the time. They'll be like, oh yeah, this dude, I don't really mess with him like that. Then we'll go, you know, go somewhere or something like that, see that person in person, and you dapping them up, and you just, huh? Just know, for me personally, like, I'm not trying to equate my feelings to dudes' feelings, but my opinion, like, whenever I have somebody I don't like, if I don't mess with you, I'm not gonna go out of my way to act like I'm Regina George. Like, I'm not finna go out of my way to go find you in the hallways. I'm not gonna go out of my way to go look for you. I'm not gonna go out of my way to say anything to you or about you. I don't care. Period. I truly, honestly do not care about it. Like, I feel like a lot of dudes, they low-key don't like their friends, but they don't want to say nothing. And I know it's kind of harder with dudes because a lot of dudes seem to be cool right off the bat. Like, I know, for instance, like, my homeboy, he's real cool off the bat, but the things that he does, I just know the people around him feel the same way sometimes as me, but just don't say nothing about it. And, like, you know, you might be thinking like, oh well, why don't you, you know, not be homeboy? Because me and my homeboy are not as close as we used to be. Like, we're not, you know, as close as we used to be. Let's get into how y'all tend to date the same girl and be just cool with it. Partial reasons of why girls do not date the same dude as they friend is because most of the time when you're friends with somebody, y'all are similar in most ways. Y'all have things to talk about. If y'all just was opposite, there would be no friendship because, you know, y'all can't agree on nothing. For instance, like, my friend would date somebody, right? They break up because he cheated on her or something like that, and then I were to get with him, I'm gonna most likely think, since me and her have similar qualities, me and her, you know, even if we white, she white and I'm black, we still have similar qualities. So I would feel like he probably won't cheat on me too. Which is why I don't understand why y'all be dating the same girl. You ask a male friend group, most likely some of them have dated the same dude or
ho, brother, whoa, now you got too much dip on your chip.
Most of them have dated the same girl. I just find that weird. Like, how you just sit there and just date somebody? Like, you don't think about ever like, oh, this person was kissing this person, unless it was one of them, you know, friendship relationship where you just got into the relationship because you thought y'all would be good, and you know, if that person don't care. But most of the time I wouldn't do that, because low-key the person still always cares. Like, this is advice for the dudes. You could tell if your friend still has feelings by the way that they move about it. Like, if they're still real cool with that person, like say you're like their ex, your new girlfriend, if they're still really cool with that person, like they, you know, still friends with them, they most likely still like that. Easy to get over a person. You always, you know, have in the back of your mind like, oh, you know, I had this person, blah blah blah, what if we would have actually worked out, blah blah blah, whatever. And that's most likely who the ex is going to go to when they're having problems with you. Number 3, degrade women but suck up to them when it's convenient for them. I said it is because, like, I feel like y'all be sitting here, like, when y'all with y'all homeboys or when y'all with other people besides women, the conversation goes left. Like, y'all just say the most out-of-pocket crazy things. And I just know based off of, like, just being around random dudes, like, just I'm not even cool with the dudes. Like, you know, I don't even talk to the dudes, never spoke to them in my life. They'll be having a conversation around me, and they just be saying the most wildest stuff, like describing the female to the T, things they done did with that female or things they plan to do or blah 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 XYZ. And I don't understand why y'all like I tell my friend, you know, I'll tell them, you know, but I'm not finna go. Most of the time, females, we're not going into explicit detail unless it's like that's your best friend. Most of the time, y'all not going into explicit detail on the things y'all did. Like, you just a God sent man came from the earth. Like,
oh, your breath smell like
graham crackers.
No, it smell like tin cans of bounce that ass. That's what it smell like.
Bounce that ass.
Mom, leave me alone. I wanna be famous. I wanna be famous.